what's up everybody, and welcome back to Outback with Chaz. Today you guys, we got spare ribs. We're going to be doing some spare ribs on the grill today. So we're going to use the Outback with Chaz all-purpose seasoning. We're going to use apple cider vinegar as a spritzer. And we're going to be doing some corn on the cob as well. So with that, you give it a minute. I'll get these all cleaned and skinned up. And I'll be back here in a minute. We'll be outside at the grill. Back. All right guys, I'm back. This is just one of the spare ribs right here. Look how big that is. That's a whole big spare rib. So we're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. I'm not gonna bore you guys with cleaning it and skinning it. We're gonna go ahead and get them cleaned up. And we're gonna come back once I got them all cleaned up and seasoned up. I'll show you that, and then we'll be outside at the grill. Back in a minute. All right guys, I'm back. And this is the final look. We got all 4 slabs cut up and the rib tips cut up. Everything is seasoned. And now, here's the corn. We're gonna do the corn on the grill as well. All right guys, I'll see you outside. Back in a minute. Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to Outback with Chaz. Today we are doing a review. We're using the Kingsford's applewood sweet and fruity wood flavor charcoal on 2 of the spare ribs and rib tips, and we're using the regular Kingsford charcoal on the other 2. So with that being said, you guys, I want to thank God for waking me, blessing me, keeping me in my right mind, giving me my health and strength to come forth today on this cloudy day and bring you guys another fun time smoke. We ain't using no mustard today again, and we're also using Outback with Chaz all-purpose seasoning along with apple cider vinegar and water as our spritzer. So with that, we'll be back here in a minute and we'll get this fun time smoke started. I've been messing this up all day. Back in a minute, y'all. All right, guys, I'm back, and I come real quick here to show you guys the briquette. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the wood that they got in it. They have a Mystique one as well, and they also got one that has garlic, onion, and paprika. So I want to try all of those and see how they work out. But if you guys have used them, get in the comment section and let me know what you think about them. All right, guys, back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back, and as you can see, we are right about 275. We was at 250, but now that I put the meat on there, got a little flame under there, so it went up to about 275 almost. The other grill is right about 200. But we're gonna climb up to, it was at 275, but then when I opened it and put the food on, I had it open for a while, so the temp kind of dropped. So it has to build back up. But with that being said, we're gonna come back here and we're gonna let you guys see what the food looks like. Or better yet, we'll just open up the grill now and let you guys check it out. These are the spare ribs. I didn't cut off the rib tips. And you can see how they're looking. I didn't take the tips off. I just cooked them just like that. And up there is the corn on the cob. So we're gonna close this one down. Hopefully this water ain't running out of here onto the ribs. And we're gonna open this one to let you see the ones that are cut. And that's the other ribs with the spare ribs. And that piece here was just too big. I'm telling you, one of these was really big, you guys, and I had to cut a lot off of it. But you see, everything is cooking nicely. We're kind of offset cooking it, but hey, it's all fun, you guys. We're just gonna have this good fun time smoke. All right, so now you guys see it on the grill. We're gonna go ahead and let this cook. And we're gonna come back, check it, spritz it, and maybe flip it around and see how it's doing. Back in a minute. Right, I come back, you guys, just to let you guys see. I had to flip that one piece over because I got it directly over. And as you can see now, we have a little fire down there. So there it is. All right, back in a minute, guys, I'm back. And today, you guys, I don't know if I said anything about it, but we're cooking right around 250. That's the goal, but 275 is just fine. So we're gonna be right around in that range, trying not to go too far up, but if we hit 300, that's cool too. But the goal is to stay around 250, 275. So just in case I didn't say that, that's where we're gonna be cooking at today. We're cooking direct with the spare ribs that don't have the tips cut off, and we're cooking indirect with the spare ribs that are cut off and set to the side. So we only got one piece that's on that one, and that's the big piece that I showed you earlier. But other than that, we're doing indirect on one with the regular coals, and with the applewood sweet and fruity flavor wood, we're doing direct. So with that, we'll be back here in a minute, and we'll continue this fun time smoke. Back in a minute, guys. Guys, I'm back. And I just want to show you guys how the spare ribs that are on the applewood Kingsford charcoal is doing. Look at the color. Look at the color. They're cooking good, guys. This is at the hour mark. So we're gonna check on the others that's on the other grill. Corn is right there, still doing good, you guys. Here are the others at the hour mark. Look at the color. Ain't nothing on there but the Outback Chai's all-purpose seasoning, and all we're doing is spritzing. There's that piece that I was telling you guys about that I cut off. So we're gonna let this continue this fun time smoke, and we'll be back here in a minute. Guys, I'm back. And we are now at the 3 hour mark. We got 1 more hour to go, and then I'm gonna call it quits with this. Man, it's been a day. If you guys can't hear me, it's due to the fact that I broke my mic. That started the whole thing. But hey, still some good to this. Look at how that bone just broke. Look at the bones. Look at that, just broke. Look at how this one is starting to come out. Look at that. Look at all these bones over here. Look at that. Look at those bones back there. Now then, here's the corn over here. I put it on the fire, so because it's not gonna take that too long to get hot and do what it's gotta do. But here are the other ones. Look at it, y'all. Look at the color. Look at the color. Even though I had some issues again, you guys, look at the color. And there's that piece up there. So we're gonna come back once the hour is up, you guys. I'm gonna close the video out outside, and I'm gonna cut the meat up. We're gonna take some pictures, and that's gonna be that taste. We're gonna do a taste test on the applewood over there too as well. So all right, guys, back in a minute. Guys, I had to come back real quick and let y'all see this bone pull out. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. All right, we're gonna lay him up there. Back in a minute, guys. We're gonna look at the meat for the final time. Here are the spare ribs that were not cut up. That was cooked on the applewood, sweet and fruity, by Kingsford. Here's the corn on the cob. Looking good. So we're gonna go over here to the regular Kingsford's cook that we offset cooked the spare ribs that we cut up. Let me close this down. And here they are. They're the spare ribs. And they're the ribs. St. Louis style cut now. But hey, look at that color. Look at the bone drawback. The other ones had the same kind of bone drawback. And there's that little piece up there. So if you guys like the video, hit that like, share, subscribe. Remember to follow me on Instagram at Outback with Chaz, TikTok at Outback with Chaz. And I thank each and every one of you who has been supporting me thus far on my journey. All you that are newly subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you as well. We're gonna cut these up and I'm gonna get some pictures, and I'm gonna have someone taste the rib that has the applewood and fruit and sweet and fruity wood that we use, applewood from Kingsford. We're gonna try that. Yeah, I've been messing up all day, guys. It's just that type of day. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be back here shortly. Back in a minute, guys. I'll come back. You know I usually do my little tenderness test. So we're gonna see how this is. As you guys can see, this is the whole slab right here. I don't want to flop it too much because it will break. You see that bone up there when it come out. Here's the other one. set those down and go to the other ones real quick here. Let's see here. Flip them over. See what we get here. Slide them down there and get the other one real quick. And as y'all can see, look at that bone right there. Told y'all, stop playing with me. All right, guys, we're gonna go and cut these up and I'll be back, guys. And as you can see, we got the spare rib that we didn't take the tips off. They're still there. Look at that. Look at that. And here's the corn. And that is both of the spare ribs, you guys. Both of them. So we're gonna come back here, we're gonna stop the camera, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna cut the other spare rib that we did take the tips off of, and we're gonna stack those up and take a picture of those as well. Back in the guys, here we go. There's one of the spare ribs right there, all cut up. There's the tips. That big piece that y'all seen, I cut it up as well. It's all in there. And here's the other spare rib right here. All right, guys, we're gonna come back and we're gonna have somebody taste the applewood sweet and fruity, and we'll be back here in a minute. Back in a minute, guys. All right, guys, I got my daughter once again. She is the official food tester. So, Jazzy, go ahead and taste that one. That's the applewood sweet and fruity. Tell me what you think.
It's good.
Do you taste anything different? Is the smoke flavor different?
It just tastes the sweet. Good.
All right, guys, you heard that. So I like the applewood. It tasted good to me when I tasted it. I'll use it again in one of the next videos, but I want to get the other ones as well. So with that, you guys, you got the taste test. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later, guys.